Good evening, I'm weather forecaster Lance Huffman here for this Thursday night forecast. Now take a look at the damage survey done by the National Weather Service over this past weekend, and this actually continued into this week as well. Now they were actually surveying the Selma and Winchester tornado that hit on March 14th. They found this tornado to be an EF3 tornado with maximum wind speeds of about 165 miles. This was certainly a long track tornado as it went through parts of Delaware and Randolph counties, about 25.03 miles, and that actually continued into Ohio as well. The maximum width of this was 0.4 miles, which is about 700 yards, so that was pretty big. And luckily, nobody was fatally injured from this. However, there still were 38 injuries from this. Radar right now showing more quiet conditions across the area. We did have some cloud cover earlier on this afternoon, but that has since gotten out as we've gotten to the evening hours. We'll stay quiet for the rest of the night tonight with more clear conditions until we get to Friday. Temperatures right now at 39 degrees in Muncie, some 40s as we get to our south, but overall Muncie, Kokomo, and Fort Wayne, we are sub 40. We only reached 40 degrees for our high temperature today in Muncie, which is very, very cold for this time of year. Look at our average high, 53 degrees for Muncie, 13 degrees below average. Definitely had that winter coat out today, that's for sure. Now, as we go throughout tonight, still quiet as I mentioned earlier. We do see a few clouds move in as we get towards early Friday morning and partly cloudy skies by the time we get towards mid to late Friday morning then. Now tonight, low temperatures of around 30 degrees for Muncie, mostly clear, but we do see those clouds increasing late. East winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so a nice and calm night ahead. Now as we go throughout tomorrow, take note of this. Winds are nice and calm when we start the morning at about 31 degrees at about 8 and part of the cloudy skies. When we get towards the afternoon at around lunchtime, we see some of these winds pick up, and we also see some chances for some scattered showers as well. 49 degrees at around noon, and when we get towards 5 p.m., 54 degrees with some more gusty or breezy conditions as well. High temperature for tomorrow, 55 degrees. And here on Precision Cast, you can see things are pretty quiet when we get towards noon, but when we get towards 3 to 5 p.m., we start to see some showers across the area, and that continues throughout the later parts of the afternoon and evening as well before we see another round early Saturday morning before things quiet out for the weekend. Now, speaking of the weekend, here's your weekend forecast. 44 degrees for Saturday, mostly sunny skies for both Saturday and Sunday. However, the thing that's going to be hampering a perfect weekend will be some of these windy conditions. You can see here both on Saturday and Sunday. North winds at about 10 to 15 for Saturday with some gusts up to 25 miles per hour. And now for Sunday, we're looking at some of these east winds at about 5 to 15 of gusts up to 25 miles per hour as well. So a bit breezy, so not quite a perfect weekend, but still a pretty nice weekend nonetheless. Our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook showing some pretty even odds of terms of probabilities for our temperatures 6 to 10 days ahead of now, which is not too bad. Our average high temperatures around this time of the month in the 50s to 60s range, so that's not too bad. Our 7-day forecast showing 55 degrees for that high temperature tomorrow, seeing some of those scattered showers as we get into the afternoon. 44 degrees for Saturday, 50 degrees for Sunday. Now when we get into Monday, we get back into the 60s, but that does not last for too long as we have a system bring in some more scattered shower potential as we get into Tuesday as well with 56 then. Then a cold front moves on through and cools us down just a little bit for Wednesday and Thursday and gets us down into the lower to mid 50s. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at NLI Weather. Have a great night.
Really good.